It is time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, when my husband turned 40, I told him he could have a hall pass as a present. I was joking, but I think he thought I wasn't. He went from joking about it to saying, let's not talk about it. You probably don't want to know. And now nothing seems the same between us. He's acting weird. I'm starting to think he's not joking, and that worries me. I've asked him, and he keeps saying, well, you gave me permission. What? So is he saying he did it?
Oh, my goodness.
Wait, Angie, thanks for coming on. Are you saying he's saying that he did do this?
He's saying he did take, I believe he took the hall pass.
You say in the email, I've asked him, and he keeps saying, well, you gave me permission.
I was joking. It was a full joke.
But do you think he's joking to you about that?
No, I don't think he's joking.
How did you say it when you were joking?
I was drunk, and we were out with my girlfriends and everyone, and I just said, when you're 40, you can have a hall pass. But there was nothing serious about it, and it certainly wasn't a serious situation. We were out at a bar, drunk, joking around.
Was he drunk as well?
Yes.
What are the rules on that? What are the rules?
I mean, don't say it.
It's disqualified, right?
Disqualified?
Yeah. I mean, any conversation you have if you're drunk, it's kind of a disqualified conversation, right?
Right. You should.
I think so, 100%.
All right, let's make this easy on everybody. Why do you look constipated?
Because I don't like that rule. If you have a conversation because you're drunk, that's no excuse.
Okay. You're allowed to vent that. We're going to come back, and we're just going to get into it with her husband. Yeah, how long have you been married?
4 years.
Okay. Hang on. We're calling Angie's husband of 4 years. They were drinking a little bit, and she's like, for your birthday, you can have a hall pass. And now she thinks he actually... Who was the hall pass that you think he actually passed?
Yeah, good question.
I'm not sure, but it certainly seems like he took it.
So, but was it... You're just saying a hall pass in general?
Yeah, I just said a hall pass in general for your 40th birthday.
And he could pick anybody he wanted.
Correct. It was a joke.
Do you think it's somebody that you guys know?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you, but he just seems to be different ever since, and I feel like something happened. I feel like he took it for the truth when it was just a joke.
All right, let's call him. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right, we're going to call him, and here is what we will do. Sissany will offer him some roses, and we want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. Angie, need you to stay very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ben?
This is he.
Hi, Ben. I'm calling from Sweet Blooms. My name is Amanda, and we're a brand new flower shop here in Chino. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing well.
Well, I'm trying to promote my business. That's the reason I'm calling, and I'm offering you a free dozen roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, billing info, anything like that. We just hope that if you like our arrangements, you refer us to friends and family.
Wow, okay. All right.
Is that something that you would be interested in?
I sure would, yep.
Okay, wonderful. I just need the name of the person that you'd like to send the flowers to.
Could you send them to Nicole?
Nicole, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then what would you like to put on the card?
Yeah, you could just put flowers on the card. She'll know what that means.
Flowers on the card?
Yeah, you can just put flowers.
Oh, just write the word flowers?
Yeah, she'll understand. She'll know what that means.
Oh, it's like an inside joke between you guys or something?
Yeah, that's right. Exactly.
Do you want me to sign it from you?
Yeah, if you could do that.
Love, Ben?
Perfect. That's perfect.
Okay, love, Ben. That's cool. And then these might be romantic, I'm assuming. So we have like heart-shaped cards that we can add. Is that something that you'd be interested in?
Yeah, please do that.
Okay. Cute. Well, she can get these by lunchtime today.
Ben?
Yeah.
Hi, Ben. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Ben, your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. I need you to know that. And we have your wife, Angie, on the phone. Can you explain Nicole and the flowers and the note?
Please explain Nicole to me. I would love to know who Nicole is.
Of course I can explain. Oh, my God. Yeah, you gave me a hall pass. That's what this is.
That was a joke. You know that was a joke.
No. That was not a joke.
Really?
It was not a joke.
Really?
And I can't believe that you're so surprised right now.
Wait, Ben, hold on for a second. You were with your wife as a joke, or she was drunk, or you were drunk, and she said, here, you have a hall pass, and you acted on it? You cheated on her with Nicole Flowers?
That was not a joke, and I don't know
Ben,
why you're saying this right now.
Of course
We've
it
talked about
was
this
a
for
joke.
ages.
You know it was a joke. Are you serious? Oh, so then I'm fine to have a hall pass, I'm assuming.
But this is more than a hall pass at this point.
But yeah, Ben, you're sending her beautiful romantic flowers, or Nicole's, or whatever. What was the card? Nicole Flowers love Ben? What does that mean?
You know what? That's between us. And,
Wow.
Even if
Really?
even if it was a hall pass, you don't get a between us pass.
Yeah, there is nothing.
No. Even if they get correct, I agree with that. And you've got to be kidding me that you think that hall pass is real.
Well, at first I thought that you were joking about all of this, but then after a while I realized that you really meant it. And
No,
What made you think that?
I
and
was
to be
joking.
perfectly
We were
honest-
out with everybody that night, and we were all drunk. So you think that that's sincere? So I'm assuming you're fine with me having a hall pass then, correct?
That's great.
that was the deal,
That's
I
a way
guess.
to solve it.
Wow.
All right.
Are
Wow.
you guys even happy? Or do you even love your wife?
I don't hear any happiness.
To be perfectly honest, I was really bothered when you brought it up. When you made that joke, when you thought it was so funny, it bothered me. And so I guess I just started seeing Nicole out of spite because I just.
So you're dating Nicole?
Wow.
So a hall pass and dating are two different things, just so we're clear. And first of all, I was joking. And second of all, you've got to be kidding me. You're sending her flowers?
Well, I mean, I can't stop thinking about her now. So.
Oh my
Really?
gosh.
I don't understand. All right, I'm letting you both go to work this out on your own, okay?
Actually, wait, hold on. I got to stop you. Look, Angie, I know what this is. I know that I'm on Ryan's Roses right now. I listen to the frickin' radio, and I was so bothered by the fact that you were joking in front of our friends. It really hurt me. So I'm lying. I'm not seeing anybody. I just said it to hurt you because you hurt me.
How am I supposed to believe that when you have some girl named Nicole that you're sending flowers to?
You didn't even ask me an address. There's nobody to receive flowers. I know I'm on the radio right now. It's just so stupid. I'm not seeing anybody. I was just bothered. You were drunk in front of all our friends, and I felt really embarrassed.
Oh. I
Wait,
believe
oh,
him.
I'm
I love you.
I
so
believe
much.
him.
No, so you didn't cheat on Angie?
No, I didn't cheat on. No, never.
Are you happy in your relationship, Ben?
Yes, I am. I just wasn't happy with this joke.
Angie, are you happy in your relationship? Because maybe you were throwing it out there as a joke because you're unhappy, and this was how it manifested.
No, I was happy until I found out about Nicole.
Well, she
But
doesn't
there is
exist.
no Nicole, apparently.
I don't know if I believe that.
Well,
That's what he's saying now, but he certainly came up with a name real quick.
You're just angry, Angie.
Okay. All right. Well,
I mean, yeah.
we're going to let you guys go from here. Thank you very much, Ben, for chatting with us. And Angie, good luck. Hope you get to the truth.
Thank you.
All right. Bye. So we got a situation here where do we believe he is telling the truth or not?
I believe him. I think he knew right when he got on the phone, right when you got on the phone,
Yeah.
he kind of giggled. Like he knew it was you before he even said it. And so I believe him. I honestly believe him.
Just
Ben's
so-
aren't cheaters.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Mhm.
Let me know which names are.
Ben's are not.
A guy, just sum that up. A guy got a hall pass. He was offended by the hall pass. He retaliated by faking an affair, right?
Knowing that this was Ryan's Roses and faking the whole thing.
All right, it's a new one for me.
That is a new
It's
one
a
for
new
me.
one for me, and I
as
think
well.
I've hosted all the Ryan's Roses.
Yeah.
It's the beginning of Ryan's Roses.
I never. Wow.
Unless you guys come in here and do them on your podcast.
You don't
All right.
listen?
Let's come back. We had a Ryan's Roses. And it was really convoluted and concocted and bizarre. So Ben, the husband, his wife reaches out to us and says, I think when I said my husband can have a hall pass for his 40th, I think he thought I was serious. I was joking. We were drunk. So we call him, and he answers the phone, and he sends a rose to Nicole with love, does a whole romantic affair card.
He didn't hesitate once either.
No. Then we say, all right, well, you guys got problems in your relationship. Because he's like, yeah, I acted on the hall pass. You told me to take my hall pass. And so he says, I did. And then at the end of the call, he's like, hold on. I knew it was Ryan's Roses. I just said that I was having an affair because I was angry with you for joking about me getting a hall pass. So a guy gets a hall pass, was offended by it, and retaliated by faking an affair when we called. So listen.
So a hall pass and dating are two different things, just so we're clear. And first of all, I was joking. And second of all, you've got to be kidding me. You're sending her flowers?
Well, I mean, I can't stop thinking about her now.
And then after that, he said, wait, I knew it was you guys. I'm not having an affair. I was mad.
I kind of believe him. I mean, he definitely took it too far.
Do you believe him or do you not believe him?
I do believe him.
Tanya, do you believe him or do you not believe him?
For sure. Ben's our stand-up men.
Why do you keep saying
I
Ben's
just really
are?
How many Bens do you know?
I actually know a plethora.
Okay, and have you had experience with a plethora of Bens?
Yeah, great experience.
Then why aren't they still around?
Oh, that's a good question.
All right, let's see. So, Patty, do you believe him?
No,
No, really?
no, I don't believe him.
I don't either.
Why?
I just think the whole, I knew what this was.
I agree.
It's just.
I don't know if it was a hall pass. I think he is messing around.
Okay, when you brought this up in front of all of our friends, I was really embarrassed. I felt like he was really sincere about that. That would probably hurt Michael's feelings if I said that in front of all of our friends drunk.
That's fair. Sandy, what do you think?
He cheated.
Yeah.
No, Sandy.
I don't know. I think he cheated, and that because as soon as she started saying she wanted a hall pass, his whole story changed. It was a joke.
It was too,
Right.
It was too strange to be legit, guys.
He was too on it. Most guys always, try to get away or get off the call and they don't want us in the flowers. This guy was all about it. He knew it was us. This is all set up.
I think he played us. He knew it was us, and he is still cheating.
Well, that's a twist.
Well, thank you, Sandy.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband went away on a guy's sports weekend a couple weeks ago. Every year they go to a different city and see a game or two and make a weekend out of it. This year they went to Chicago. It's never been a big deal. But this year seemed different because since he got home, he's been acting differently. He brought me flowers the other night, which he never does. He's been extra nice to me. When I asked him about the weekend, he just said it was pretty fun with no other details. I know it sounds weird for a woman to complain about her husband doing nice things or being extra attentive, but I can't help but think that he's doing this out of guilt. A couple things I see here. Everything that she just said, I want to believe in the fact that he gave her the flowers because he wanted to give her the flowers. Also, when he says, she says, how was the weekend? He's like, it was pretty fun. That's what guys say. We don't get into the whole thing.
Yeah, but you have to pry. If you're a wife, that's what I do. If Michael gives me a short answer, but tell me more. What was it like?
I don't know. I'm not
I
programmed.
don't know.
to
Did
do
you guys
all that.
Uber there? What did you do?
I think, but we're just not storytellers like that.
Oh, I love stories.
Really?
Yeah.
But when I get together with my buddies and we go somewhere, we don't really even talk.
Oh, gosh.
It's like,
Sounds fun.
How are you, bro? So good. How are you?
Yeah.
Good. Everything all right? Yeah.
Yep.
Busy? Yeah.
Yep.
Tired? Yep. Working out? Yep. Want another beer? Yeah. That's what we do.
But you shouldn't do that with your significant other.
That's who I was just talking about.
No, you. Well, we can talk about that later.
Let's get to Crystal. Crystal, hello.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing? Thanks for being on the air. Now, we want this to all be legit, meaning we want the fact that he's paying attention to you to be out of the goodness and kindness of his heart. And I think the fact that he said the weekend was pretty fun is not that big of a deal because guys don't really elaborate that much sometimes. But we're going to try and call him and see what we can find out. I need you to hang on for 1 second. How long have you been married?
We've been married 15 years.
Okay. Hold on 1 sec. We'll make the call and see what we can find out. Now, Sissany is about to call Crystal's husband of 15 years and see what went on. I guess he did this boys' weekend that they do every year, but this year she feels like something's different. Like out of guilt, he's being nicer. Out of guilt, he got her flowers. When she asked how was the boys' weekend, he said, "Pretty fun." I mean, that doesn't make me think he's cheating. To be honest with you, Crystal.
Well, to be honest with you, I mean, I've been with my husband for ages. This isn't like him. He doesn't do stuff like this. He's nice and he's sweet, but he's not overly demonstrative. So when I get flowers all the time, I'm getting hugs and kisses and I love you, baby. And I mean, I'm like, what? What's up? What's up with this?
But what
if you watch an episode of Dr. Phil and, he's trying to do the right thing.
What if he does send the flowers to you, though? What is that going to prove then? Because he's already sent you flowers.
I don't know. I feel like a jerk at one point, but then I don't know what else to do because this isn't like him. And normally, we don't keep secrets from each other. I ask him, babe, what's up? How was your weekend? And he always elaborates. He always tells me.
Let's make this easy. We're going to call him.
And he's not talking.
We're calling him right now. We'll see if we can get him to talk. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to call him. And Sissany is going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Now, stay very quiet until I tell him he is on the air. Got it?
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Mike?
Yes.
Hi, Mike. My name is Noemi. I'm calling from Mimi's Flowers. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're a brand new flower shop here in Pacoima, actually right on the corner of Glen Oaks and Van Nuys. Do you know where that is?
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send flowers to anybody that they'd like today. And these flowers are absolutely free. We don't need any billing info from you, credit card info, anything like that, or cash. It's just a dozen roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I would love to send a dozen roses to my wife, Crystal.
Your wife, Crystal. Okay, wonderful.
Yeah.
And what would you like to put on the card?
Just, I love you more than anything.
I love you
Love Mike.
more than anything. Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Mike, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. My name is Ryan. Sissany.
Oh.
Hi.
And your wife, Crystal's on the line. Crystal, wow, what a sweet gesture.
Yeah, I'm really touched, babe. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, of course. Wow.
Here we are.
Mike. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, babe. I didn't mean to drag this out, but you've been acting so unusual lately, and so I just wanted to kind of get to the bottom of it. You haven't been talking, and I don't. And every time I ask you about the weekend, you tense up. You don't want to talk about it. I don't know what's going on. So I thought maybe you had a guilty conscience. I don't know.
Did something happen on this boys' trip?
No, nothing happened. It was fine. We had fun time. That's it. We went to go see a Bears game, and it was just regular boys' weekend. That's it.
Which is great. And Mike, so your wife was telling us how you were being romantic. You brought her flowers, just being loving, and she was just grateful. Very grateful for that. What inspired that?
Nothing. I'm just grateful for her and my 3 kids and my life and my family. And can't a man just send his wife some roses? You know what I mean?
No,
I really do this.
I hear you. So I think this is great. One of those great moments on the radio where we all get a chance to celebrate a good relationship.
Yeah.
All right. So, Mike, Merry Christmas. Go Bears. And Crystal, we'll let you go.
So
Good news.
so there's no guilt, Mike.
I mean, look. Look. All right. I'm not. I didn't cheat. You know what I mean?
Are you sure? Because you can tell me
No,
you
I
did.
didn't. I'm telling you, I didn't cheat. All right. I saw some people. I'm not going to mention any names. Some people went out on their own and did their own thing and cheated, and I saw it, and it.
All right.
And it
So
just
there
made
is
me
guilt.
appreciate you and the kids more.
No, I think he's not saying there's guilt. He's recognizing that, hey, I don't want to be that guy. I want to make sure my wife knows I love her.
Right, but I'm assuming these are your friends, and now you have that guilt because you
I'm
know
not
their
mentioning
wives.
names. All I'm saying is that the gratitude that I received from going. I mean, listen, maybe I don't do another sports weekend. All right, I don't care.
Sissany, look, the universe has spoken to Mike, and he saw some activity that he didn't approve of, and he's come back to his wife to make sure she knows that we're connected. That's what I see.
No,
That's
I
what
see that too.
That's the song
But
I'm listening to.
he's also carrying the guilt of maybe these are his friends or not. He doesn't want to say. He saw something, and that changes that relationship now.
Well, look, we're not involved in that.
Yeah, I get
We're
it.
here for this moment with this call. And Mike, Merry Christmas. All right?
Thank you, guys.
Crystal,
Thank you
Merry
so
Christmas.
much.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you, guys.
Bye. Wow, that is fantastic.
Yeah.
Mike saw something that made him go, you know what? I'm not paying attention to my wife enough. Like, I don't want any sort of doubt in my relationship. I want her to feel confident in our connection. That's why he was being romantic.
Do we believe him?
100%.
I don't know.
What do you mean, no?
I don't know.
What's there not to believe, Tanya?
If that were a salesman, that would be one heck of a sale.
He even said, I may not do the guy's weekend again.
Yeah, but he said this all at the very end of the call. Why didn't he just come out clean from the get-go with his wife? Like, yo, I saw some
Well,
crazy
it's not-
stuff over the
it's no one's
weekend.
business.
I mean, you're your significant other. You tell each other everything.
Well, he was telling her how much. He said, Crystal, I love you more than anything.
I get that.
I think that the universe spoke to him and said, you better go back and make sure your wife knows you love you. You love her. You know, you love her.
If he's telling the truth, yes.
It's time for Ryan's Roses on 102.7 Kiss FM. This is not going to take long to explain. So, dear Ryan and Sissy, my boyfriend and I went to a pizza place near his house. When we went in, the waitress was very friendly and said, would you like the usual? He acted like he was confused, but I could tell he was acting. When she mentioned his favorite pizza, it was really weird. He said he had been in there before by himself, but she clearly acted as if she had seen both of us before, which makes me think something's happening that he's hiding from me.
Wow.
So let me get Krista on the line in Irvine. Krista, good morning. This is
Good morning.
This kind of explains itself. So your boyfriend basically was like, okay, I don't know. She has the mistaken identity here. She got the wrong guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was clear to you that the server, the waitress, thought that a couple had been in there. Your boyfriend and another woman have been in there before, right?
Right, because she said the usual, but she addressed both of us.
How long you been with this guy?
Oh, we've been together 3 years.
That's a run.
Yeah. Serious.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's
it's
still
serious.
denying it?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't quite know how to bring it up with him, seriously. I kind of mentioned it casually. And, I didn't want to start a whole scene when we were in there or anything. And he just said, yeah, he's like, oh, yeah, I come here by myself. But,
All right.
but I don't know.
It felt weird. Well, let's do what we do and let's go. Because I'm going to make the
Okay.
call to him and see if we can find out next. Krista, we're going to call him right now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your boyfriend's name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So we're into Ryan's Roses. We're calling him now. We're going to try and find out who he has top of mind. Did he take another woman to this place? Because basically, the waitress thought that he'd been in this restaurant with another woman. So let's see if he sends the flowers to you or someone else and what he puts on the card. Stay very quiet till we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Good luck.
Hello,
Hi, I'm looking for Oliver.
this is Oliver.
Hi, Oliver. My name is Holly. I'm calling from the Right Florist. We're actually a brand new flower shop here in Irvine. How you doing this morning?
Good.
Well, Well, I'm calling because we're promoting our new business. Since we're brand new, we're trying to get new customers, and that's the reason for this phone call. So we're offering you free flowers today that you can send to anybody that you'd like. It's actually a dozen red roses.
And they're free?
Absolutely free. I don't need any billing info, no cash, credit card, anything like that.
Okay.
Is that something you'd be interested in? I just need the name of the person you'd want to send them to.
Yeah, let's send them to Sophia.
Sophia. Okay.
Yep.
And then what would you like to put on the card?
Who is Sophia?
Oliver, need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. It's Ryan Seacrest with you now. Your voice is being carried out on the radio. This is your girlfriend, Krista. Who is Sophia?
Oliver, are you talking about my sister, Sophia?
No.
Is that?
Yeah.
Oliver, why are you sending your girlfriend's sister roses?
Because it's hard to explain. I have feelings for Sophia.
Oliver.
It's her sister.
That's ridiculous. She's Ryan. She's married. Like, no, Oliver, that's ridiculous.
What's going on?
Can't, even if she wasn't married, she wouldn't do that.
Oliver, can I just ask you a question? Are you seeing her sister?
Yeah, we've been hooking up for a while.
No,
it just happened. It just happened, and we've been hooking up.
No. What? No.
What's?
No, you're lying. You're lying. That's not. No, it's not.
Krista, do you think your sister's capable of this deviousness?
No, she wouldn't. She wouldn't do that.
Then, you think your boyfriend's making it up?
I mean, it has to be. It can't be her.
Oliver, when was the last time you were with Krista's sister?
10 days ago.
And what about her husband?
I don't.
How long
know
have you
what
guys
you're
been
talking
sneaking around?
I don't know what you're talking about there, but
I actually don't even know what to say.
I don't either.
It's so complicated.
No. That would be so out of character for her. She wouldn't do that to Rob.
Well, why would your boyfriend just say that? Why would he want to put that out there?
No, I don't know.
It just happened, and I have feelings for her, and it's.
No,
I love
What's
her.
a bit reckless,
What?
Oliver? Wouldn't you say?
What? You what?
I love her.
Oh my God! All right, Krista. All right, look, guys, hold on, slow down, Krista. I understand your emotional reaction. Hold on for 1 second. I suggest. Are you there? Hello.
We lost her.
We lost her.
She hung up.
I was going to say Krista should.
Call
Oliver?
Her sister.
Where do you start with that?
Well, you confront your sister, but that's just terrible.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
All right. Well,
this is why we shouldn't do Ryan's Roses
I'm
around the
telling you.
holidays. We just had a
Remember that
beautiful
one year we didn't do it?
two
With
sisters that we
Christmasgiving.
did the Christmasgiving. It
And
was
then-
great. And then this.
But this is as bad as I've ever remembered one.
Yeah.
It like
Right?
hurts. Like my heart is hurting
But
right now.
This
for
is
that.
as bad as I have ever remembered one. This is right in that top category. We one year decided not to do it in December because it can be what just happened. So Oliver just said on the air that he has fallen in love with his girlfriend's sister who's married, and they've been hooking up. Now,
He was so had zero emotion.
that's why I don't believe him.
Okay, but why say that
I
lie?
don't believe him. I think he's making it up.
Why?
I'm just telling
He
you.
wants out of the relationship.
I'm telling you that I don't believe he's doing it. Patty?
I think he is. He gave me Dirty John vibes. Like
Who's
Yeah.
Dirty John?
you haven't seen the show?
Well,
Oh, the
obviously,
podcast that became
I
a show.
haven't
show.
seen it, or I wouldn't have said,
It's a true-
who's Dirty John?
It's a true story of this guy from Orange County who conned
you
a
told me
woman
this.
into believing that he loved her,
I've not
and
heard
he
it
pretended
yet.
to be a doctor, but like he was really psycho. And
Well, no, I'm not saying he's not
he gave me
crazy.
those vibes. Like
Okay.
he gave me those vibes.
But do you really think that so casually he's just going to, he's being truthful about like hooking up with his girlfriend's sister who's married. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right.
He wants out of the relationship, so this is his easy way out. What's one?
So he's
thing that's
dragging
gonna-
all them into it. Is it true or
Maybe.
false, though?
I don't know.
You cannot act. That did not sound right. Something's really weird.
Yeah.
But how do you just make that up?
Yeah, just don't.
But you have to have a little bit of a, something happening in the
Screw
mind.
loose.
But I think that he just said it in a way that made me think he's saying it to stir it up, but it's not happening. I don't know why, but that's what I felt.
We need to call her sister.
I don't know her sister.
I don't either, but she needs to confront her.
Hi, Brooke.
Yes.
I don't believe him. I think he's speaking craziness for I don't know to what end, like why. I don't believe him.
I don't either. I think it's total BS. I think he's just trying to hurt her. And, whatever his motive is, I don't think the sister has any idea what's going on.
I really feel that way, and I can't explain it, but I do. Thank you, Brooke, for calling. Amy, what do you think?
You guys, I just had to pull over. I feel like I'm going to hyperventilate. I feel so bad for that girl. I wouldn't breathe into my phone bag here.
Well, I just want to throw it out. If you're Krista, how can you not see that guy's
Bad
just
news.
wrong?
Yeah. Love is blind.
Oh, man.
Well, I don't think it's love is blind. I think this guy's probably one of these typical narcissists who goes for her sister. Because think about how selfish you would have to be. Like, holidays are going to be terrible at her house. It's messed up 2 sisters. Like, you don't just get over that easily. That's shady AF. I think that guy's a bad dude. And I feel so bad for that girl.
So you believe him?
I think he's delusional. I think that he is he's off in the brain, but I don't think that what he said is happening. I don't know why.
Brian, why would he make that up? You
Amy,
don't
that
say
I can't explain, but I'm telling you, something's not right about what he said.
I'm a tarot reader, and I just pulled a card, and I said, what should she do? I pulled the card, and she got the one card reading, the devil. He's shady.
Well, that's for sure. What is it, Tanya?
Can we just talk about the fact that you pulled over to pull a card for her? This is amazing.
And almost suffocated in your scone bag. That's why we shouldn't do Ryan's Roses in December. It just ruins.
Take a break.
It ruins everything.
I love our
All right,
listeners.
Amy, thank you for calling. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I'm telling you, we should pull Ryan's Roses after December 10th.
Yes.
Meredith had a baby. We should have stopped.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right? It should have been a sign. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my wife had her work party for her new job last week. She ended up getting a hotel room so she didn't have to drive back, which makes sense. The company even paid for it. I didn't go because she said it wasn't a +1 situation. I was bummed, but understood. But later I found on Facebook that partners were allowed to go. I went into her email and found the invite, and there it was. You and a guest. Can you help me find out if she's cheating?
Oh, my goodness.
So let's get Eric on the line. It doesn't sound good, Eric. Thanks for coming on. Is there a reason why your wife would want to keep you from her friends at work or her colleagues?
I can't think of a reason. I mean, like, I'm a good-looking guy. I do good at parties. The only thing I
All
can
of the
think of
priorities.
is, yeah, well, I mean,
But clearly she's blocking you for some reason. Either it's with someone else or she doesn't want you around her colleagues.
right. Yeah, exactly.
How long have you been married?
It's been 3 years.
Do you have kids?
Not yet, but we're planning on it.
I'm confused by this.
Yeah.
I mean, very good on the company to offer to get rooms. Our company didn't do that.
No way.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like she said, there was no +1.
Did she talk about the party at all? Did she give you any details about how it was? Did she have fun?
She said it was great. They had fun. They had drinks. Everything was great. It was a team bonding thing.
Right.
She had a blast. She said so.
So what do you want to do? Because usually what we do is we send
Yeah,
flowers.
roses.
Yeah, roses. Do you want to still do that or?
Okay, well, here's the thing. I'm thinking something a little different because, I hope she went with a guy, but I'm starting to think that's the case. So I'm thinking maybe what if you call her, say you're from the hotel, and say, hey, we found a men's watch here. We want to get it back to you.
Okay. No problem.
Because then I'll know.
Yeah, I like it.
Do you know what hotel she was staying at?
Yeah, I can give you.
All right, let's go. Hold on. Let's break here, come back, and let's make it happen. Okay, hold on one second. We'll call his wife after this. Hang on. So we have Eric on the line. We are going to call his wife. His wife booked a hotel room after the company party and said there were no plus ones, but Eric found out that plus ones were welcome, and he's trying to figure out what's she hiding. Why did she want to stay in the hotel without him after the holiday party? It's legit concern.
For sure.
So we're going to call and say what, Sissany?
That I'm from the hotel and that...
You have the hotel?
Yes. So I know the hotel that they were at, and I will say, you were just a guest here, and, well, I can just do it, but basically saying that there was men's watch left behind.
A men's watch left behind, and see how she reacts to that. All right, so Eric, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your wife's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
All right, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
And we are going to right now be very quiet until we tell her she's on the air. Good luck, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jackie?
Yes, this is she.
Hi, Jackie. My name is Leslie. I'm calling from the hotel. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Hi. You were recently a guest with us, and I'm calling because in your room we discovered that we found a men's watch I wanted to return back to you.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So we have two options here. You can either come to the hotel, pick it up, or we could mail it to you, whatever is more convenient.
Yeah, for sure. Don't send it. I'll have someone come pick it up.
Okay. When can we be expecting that, just so I can tell the front desk?
Can you hold it until tomorrow?
Sure. No problem.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
Jackie, it is Ryan Seacrest on the air. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. I need you to know that. And we've got your husband, Eric, on the phone. Eric, you asked the questions.
Yeah. Why was there a men's watch left behind in your hotel room? Can you please explain that, Jackie?
Babe, I was trying to surprise you for Christmas. It's just a Christmas gift I bought for you, and I was trying to bring it home and surprise you.
Really?
Wait, yeah. Jackie, why were you in the hotel room without your husband?
Well, it's my Christmas party. It's my first year with this company, and I just wasn't trying to, I just wasn't trying to have to entertain my husband and with my new coworkers.
You said there was no plus ones. I found out there was plus
why'd you lie to him? Why weren't you just honest with him and just say that?
I didn't want to hurt his feelings. Eric's a sensitive guy. I didn't want to, it's like, how do you explain that? Like, oh, I don't want you to come, honey. It's rude.
I do great at parties. This whole thing just sounds really suspicious to me.
Wait, Jackie, why didn't you just let the Marriott send the watch to you?
Because it's just easier to have my assistant pick it up. I wanted to keep it a surprise.
So just so I'm understanding this on Eric's behalf, you're telling us that you lied about the plus one just to not have to deal with it. He didn't go. You stayed in the hotel, and the men's watch wasn't from somebody that left it there. It was really a gift. Why'd you bring the gift to the holiday party?
Yeah.
Well, no, I bought it while I was there.
What kind of watch was it?
Wait. You bought the watch while you were at the holiday party?
Well, there's shops around, But
I don't know.
What kind of watch was it?
One of those fossil, a fossil.
So you got dressed for your party. You went there. You checked into the hotel room. You went to go buy your husband a watch, and then got to the party on time.
Yeah, I just whip around. Yeah, I'm speedy like that.
I'm not believing you, Jackie.
Yeah,
I'm not. I'm sorry, but I'm not.
I don't know what to. Look, I tried to surprise my husband. It didn't work.
I never even wear a watch. You want me to start wearing a watch now, I guess, or what? I don't.
I don't know.
Men's accessories are in.
All right. Well, Eric, look, there's something else we can do. You have to decide whether or not you believe your wife. It's sounding
fishy
to me. It's just from me. All right. Well, good luck to both of you. I think she's
lying.
Totally lying. Everything's so programmed. All the answers programmed. All right. If you miss Ryan's Roses, I think we caught his wife cheating at the holiday party.
Absolutely.
So Eric thinks that something's going on with his wife because Jackie, his wife, went to the holiday party. She stayed in a hotel room without him. She said no plus ones when there were plus ones allowed.
Mm-hmm.
Sissany, who, by the way, you fooled me. You could have worked at the Marriott the way you handled that.
Yeah. Okay, thanks.
So she calls from the Marriott saying, "Oh, ma'am, you left there was a men's watch left in your room." She doesn't hesitate and says, yeah, of course. I'll come pick that up." And then she says to her husband, "Oh no, honey, it was a gift I bought you and I left it there." I don't believe any of it.
I'm really curious to know if, like, what if I would have said, "Oh, men's shoes were left behind" or something? I don't know. And then would she still come up with the same lie?
Yeah. I think that's what she was.
Or I should have been there was like dirty men's shoe socks left behind.
Or there was a used. We just said used.
Yes, dang it.
She didn't seem to care about his feelings though.
No.
Used. So I think it was a blatant cover up.
Found some dirty underwear. Would you like that returned? Used watch.
But
you wouldn't say a used watch.
Well, a watch not in the box.
Yeah. Right.
A rogue watch.
You know, like when she said, you would just would have. Hindsight. Anyway, I still think she's cheating on her husband. That was easy.
Yeah.
Cassidy, what'd you think?
Well, the same thing happened to a friend of mine. His wife was sleeping with her boss. And so it's like he was always hidden from her coworkers. He felt like it was just a mess. So I just think, I don't know, this chick needs to leave her job or her marriage is over. They'll never have trust again. The whole thing just sounds like...
I just think she's cheating. I think she's cheating already.
But
Let me ask Dylan.
She just started at this job. She's already cheating with somebody there?
Or she brought someone else.
Right.
Doesn't have to be from there. Dylan, what'd you think?
I mean, wow. It sounds like she's very suspicious. I mean, clearly, she just sounds like a liar. She keeps just defending herself yeah. It's like typical liar behavior. I feel so bad for this guy, he clearly loves his wife, and clearly she just had another guy in the hotel room, right?
Totally did. And if she really wanted to prove herself, she would have been like, "I'll show you the receipt from the watch."
She didn't.
But she just
She already knew what she was going to say. It was as if she was ready, and it was just too slick. Dylan, thanks for calling. It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship, you want us to try and help out, let us know about it via email. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I know this sounds really weird, but I think my husband is cheating because he owns a pineapple t-shirt.
Okay.
A pineapple t-shirt. She says, let me explain. My husband owns a t-shirt with a pineapple on it. Until recently, I didn't think anything of it, but I recently learned...
Wow.
Did you know that?
No, I did not know that.
What a pineapple symbolizes, Tanya?
I didn't know, and I still don't know.
You don't have the email.
She doesn't have the email.
That a pineapple is the unofficial symbol of swingers.
Really?
Did not know that.
That's so weird.
Tanya?
No, I knew something else about pineapples, but not that.
Yeah.
We are not swingers, she goes on to say. And I know it sounds crazy, but something tells me there is a reason he has that shirt. It does sound a little crazy. I can't imagine that he's walking around, that he knows, and that he's walking around advertising it. Let me grab Caitlin. Caitlin, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Well, thank you you've enlightened us a little bit. Now, do you really believe that your husband knows that is the unofficial sign of swingers and that he'd be wearing it around like a billboard?
He always acts weird when he wears this shirt. He just has this wink and way about him. And the thing that seemed really odd to me is it was a cheap shirt, right? And he spilled bleach all over it. And the next day he went out and got an identical pineapple shirt.
Are you
seems really weird. It's have a bad feeling.
Are you concerned that he's cheating, or are you concerned that he's advertising that you guys will swing?
Oh.
I mean, honestly, both. I'm concerned. I mean, we've never done that, so I'm more concerned that he's cheating. But I'm concerned that he's looking.
Is he
That's-
gone?
That's what I'm concerned
Is he gone
about.
for like a long period of time, like on those days?
I mean, we both work really long hours, so it's
hard to say.
Yes, but it is hard to say. Like it could be work, or it could be. I mean, I don't know what's that expression. Like, a man always has time for that.
But where does he go? Does he go sit at the park, like, and just wait for someone to approach him? I'm so confused. with the
That's
shirt.
creepy.
It's like a code. Like it could be when he's walking around. It could be at work. It could
All
be
right.
just.
Well,
I don't know.
You've piqued everyone's interest. Let's put you on hold and come back and make the call, okay? Hang on. But Caitlin, married, and she thinks her husband's wearing this unofficial swinging symbol, the pineapple. So she thinks he's advertising, and he's doing this without her. So let's find out. Caitlin, we're going to call your husband, and we want you to be very quiet. We're going to offer him some roses and see who he sends them to, and see if we can find out, okay? So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call his name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM. Thank you.
All right, here we go. So be very quiet until we find out some information and we tell him he's on the air, all right?
Okay, got it.
Good luck.
got it.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ben?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Ben. My name is Emmy. I'm calling from Chino's Blooms. We're a brand new flower shop here in the area on the corner of Grand and Pipeline. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So, I'm just trying to promote my new business, and all I ask is that if you would please accept a free arrangement of flowers that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free, and you can send them to anyone. We don't need cash, credit card info, and we just hope that if you like the arrangements, you refer us to friends and family.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yes, is that something that you would be interested in?
Yeah. I mean, it might be better for like a poor college student or something, but sure.
Okay, well, it's a dozen red roses. They're free, like I said, and I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a note.
Let's send them to Jennifer. No. You know what? Pick another name. I don't need the roses. Seriously, find some college kid who's trying to fool somebody.
Are you sure? There's nobody in your life you'd want to send some free flowers to?
No, it's a good reminder to get some flowers for my wife. And
Well, yeah. Wouldn't your wife Jennifer love these?
Jennifer. No, that's fine. Thank you very much.
Hello, Ben. It's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Who's Jennifer?
What?
Hi, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast. Who is Jennifer?
Jennifer is Jennifer is a friend. What's happening now? What's going on?
Well, that's the right question, actually. So, Ben, we're calling. We have your wife, Caitlin. Can you confirm that's your wife?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we have your wife on the line, and she's concerned about you, and she believes that you might be cheating on her. Is that true?
Who is Jennifer?
No.
Who is Jennifer, Ben?
Is a friend whose birthday happens to be today.
No, I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so?
Try again, Ben. Who is Jennifer?
You know
Is this one of your pineapple friends? Is this why you've been wearing that shirt almost every day, every weekend?
You're going to have to back up a little bit. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, she's talking about your pineapple shirt, and she thinks that it's a symbol to engage in activities that are extracurricular. Is that the case?
It's what swingers wear, Ben. Don't act like you don't know.
Did
Ben,
you say it's what swingers wear?
You're wearing.
Yes, it's what swingers wear. It's the international sign for swinging. And when the last one got ruined, you bought a new one immediately, and you're always acting really strangely.
On that shirt.
Yeah, I bet you do. From Jennifer? Is that who's complimenting you on the shirt?
Jennifer. It's her birthday today.
How come your wife doesn't know Jennifer?
She does know Jennifer. I don't know what she's doing right now.
Look, then if this is what it takes, I would be open to talking about having an open marriage if that's what you want, and being with other couples.
What shirt do you wear for that?
What are you talking about? Where is this coming from?
All right,
Just stop lying, Ben.
I'm
not stupid.
So Ben, are you cheating on your wife? That's kind of the reason we're here.
No, I'm not cheating
All
on
right.
my wife. Are you cheating on me? What are you talking about, an open marriage?
Is that what you want? Because I'm open to it if that's what you want.
Is that what you want?
Do we need to be here for this?
Yes.
I could do that. I'm open to it.
I mean,
you've never thought about it? You've never thought about it?
I've never given it serious thought. No, it is. I mean, we can try it.
And the pineapple shirt.
The pineapple.
That's not a
just shirt with a
sign.
pineapple on it.
Well, listen, guys, this has been a real ride, and we hope that you guys can come to an understanding of whatever it is that you want in your relationship. And Google 2-for-1 pineapple shirt sales.
Yeah.
All right. So he's not cheating, but she wants an open relationship. Is that what this is about? She wanted permission. Maybe was she using us to get permission from him to have to wear the pineapple shirt? Essentially,
No, I have no idea.
Sounds like it.
It sounds to me. I'm going to tell you. Let me play this and just gather my thoughts. But I have thoughts. They're a little all over the place. I think Caitlin wants to wear a pineapple shirt, and she. I don't know if she made up the story about his shirt or not, but she essentially used us to get to him to come down on him for possibly Pineapple Expressing because she wants to be a part of the Pineapple Express.
Huh.
That's what I think. I think this is not about Ben. It's about Caitlin. Did you see that movie, Pineapple Express?
I did, but it has nothing to do with swinging.
We better rewatch it now.
Says it doesn't. Okay. I think he's lying.
But do you understand what I'm saying?
No, I understand completely what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he's lying.
Ryan's Roses. So to go back, what's all the giggling about? What's all the funnies? Who's got funnies?
I'm not giggling.
No, what Patty and Tanya are up to something, and they're not letting us in on it.
Mark,
Rude.
What are the giggles?
Mobile Mark.
Why giggles? No, that's Mark Wisdom.
I know. He photoshopped my face on the pineapple shirt.
Looks so good.
It looks really good.
Wait a minute.
Oh my
So
gosh.
you have one of these too?
We're going to get her one.
Whose face is that?
That's my face.
I thought it was really you, Tanya. I was like, oh,
You
yeah,
have a
that one.
pineapple T-shirt? I'm looking at a picture of it.
Mark, you're really good at
Photoshopped it.
Photoshop.
That's incredible.
Because I was saying that I actually want to go to the grocery store and put a upside down pineapple in my cart and see if I get approached.
Well,
Why? No.
I have No. Let's make this assignment now. So tonight, after your workout, will you?
Yeah.
And will you put your
Don't look at me like I'm going with you.
Yeah. Right after I work out.
No.
get a cart, put a pineapple upside down.
Yeah. And just
Put your
walk
phone on and see if anybody stares at you. Tell us what happens. I would die to hear how that goes.
I know. I'm like so interested because it's like that's clearly a sign.
So anyway, let's go. Would you try that today?
Yeah.
All right. So I didn't know this, but the pineapple apparently is an unofficial sign that you swing.
Mm-hmm.
So her husband keeps wearing the shirt. He got a new shirt. He's wearing it. She thinks, oh my gosh, he must be advertising that either we do this or he's doing this on the side. So we get him on the phone and he says, well, I just like that shirt. What are you talking about? And then she's like, well, look, honey, if you want an open relationship, I'm fine with it. No, hold on for a second. I feel like she was using us to get to him to come down on him so she could say to him, I'd like to have an open relationship. That's what I think happened.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is all about Caitlin, not about Ben.
Maybe, but I think he's lying.
But he sent the flowers to another woman.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he sent him to Jennifer.
I was so distracted by this T-shirt.
And then decided to change his mind, meaning Jennifer's probably married too. And then he thought about it. Oh wait, I can't send flowers to her because then her husband.
But does that change that Caitlin's not asking for an open marriage? She's asking for an open marriage.
No,
she just basically said it.
Because she probably doesn't want to lose her husband. So she's like, if this is what you're doing, then I'll be with you for it.
I think she sounded like she wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
Camille.
Yes.
Good morning. What do you think?
I think that he's too dumb to even be in this situation. He can't even handle being, a swinger like this because he's too dumb.
Well, we don't know his mental state.
All right, thanks for calling. Jackie, good morning.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Oh, we're good. How are you?
I'm good, but I just wanted to call and let you guys know. So one of my best friends, she and her husband are actually swingers themselves, and we laugh about it all the time because they tell us these like crazy stories. And the pineapple thing is definitely a symbol for swinging.
Wow.
I
also heard about gnomes, like putting gnomes.
What?
Yeah, yard gnomes.
Where do you hear all this stuff, Sissy?
I just saw it online.
Oh. Do the Dole people know about this?
I mean, people who are swingers know, right? So
I guess the Dole people would know, though, wouldn't they? If it's all over the internet.
Yeah.
I guess.
What if you order pineapple juice? Is that saying anything?
I would just avoid it, Ryan. If you're
What
not
about a
gonna wanna
pina
swing.
colada?
Well, that says a lot.
That one you're good.
Oh, yeah. You order pina colada, you're telling me your life story.
What about a pineapple cake? What does that mean?
Pineapple cake.
I mean, it's somebody's birthday.
Yeah, and you're a swinger.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Jackie.
I'm gonna look at pineapple so differently
Me too.
now.
If a guy orders pizza with pineapple, and I'm going to be like, bye.
I have to tell you something. We should not go out for pizza together because I like a pineapple on my pizza.
I do enjoy some pineapple on my
Sweet
pizza.
and salt.
Mm-hmm. Delicious.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I snoop in my husband's phone. I'm not proud of it, but I go through his texts and his Instagram because I've just heard too many stories. The other night, he was asleep. I was looking at his Instagram, and it seemed weird. It was a bunch of pictures of him around San Francisco. That's when I noticed it was a different account. Why would he have a second Instagram account? Also, a bunch of his buddies from work are liking his photos along with one woman. I have no idea who she is. Her account is private. All I can tell is that her name seems to be Taylor. And in her bio, the pin is dropped in Palo Alto. Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
So,
quite the deep dive.
Paula, thanks for coming on. How long you been snooping in the phone?
I mean, it's been a while. I just kind of had a feeling, and I usually go through his phone when I have my gut intuition that something might be going on. So,
don't you think that if your relationship at the point where you're going through someone's phone, that it's already bad?
I mean, I have thought about that, but I'm very loyal, and I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, and I just, I do feel extremely distraught, but it's just something that, it's loyalty, I guess, for me, and it's hard to let something go after so long.
Has he hurt you in the past and for you to lose his trust?
Not to my knowledge. I mean, it would be ideal to think that that hasn't been the case, but just, I just have that intuition, it's kind of like a woman's intuition type of scenario. So that's what prompted me to kind of snoop through his phone, if you will.
Okay, well, I'm very interested to hear, how long have you been married?
It's 20 years plus.
Wow. All right. Hold on one second. I'm very interested to hear who he sends the roses to. That is next. So we have Paula on the line in Norwalk. Over 20 years of marriage, she has snooped in her husband's phone for years. She found a second Instagram account. She also saw that there are likes from one woman. She has no idea who she is. The account is private. She thinks her name is Taylor. And in her bio, the pin is dropped in Palo Alto. So that's what we know. Let's get Paula on the line. Paula, we're going to have Sissany call your husband and offer him roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
What's his name, your husband? Okay, we're going to call now. Be very quiet until we find out who he sends them to, and then we tell him that he's on the air. We're curious to see if he sends them to somebody named Taylor based on your email here. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is Tom there?
Yeah, Tom.
Hi, Tom. My name is Holly. I'm calling from the Pretty Petal. We're a brand new flower shop here in Norwalk. How are you doing this morning?
Good. What can I help you with?
Well, we're brand new. Like I mentioned, we're actually right on Pioneer Boulevard near the Taekwondo Karate Studio. Do you know where that is?
Uh-huh.
The reason I'm calling is because we want to promote our delivery service, and so we're offering local residents free flowers that they can send to anybody that they'd like. Usually it's a family member or anybody that you choose, and they'll receive them by lunchtime today.
Oh, okay. Well, can you just send them to my office?
Sure, I can probably do that, but we have a note that you can put on there, so like who would you want to send them to?
Oh, okay. Put Danae.
Danae?
Yeah, Danae. And just write 2 more days and just like a heart emoji.
2 more days and then a heart emoji. Okay, that's good. And then what do you want me to write love Tom?
Sure, that's fine.
Okay.
Tom, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Have your wife of 20 years and more, Paula, on the line. What's happening in 2 more days with Danae?
I'm sorry, what's going on?
Well, that's exactly the question.
I don't know how to answer this. What is,
So-
I'm not really sure what's happening.
Okay, so Danae, you're going to see her in 2 more days. Heart emoji.
Who's Danae?
I really don't want to get into this right now on the phone.
I understand.
with you guys. I'm sorry.
No, we understand that. I would not want that. But Danae in 2 days and a heart emoji, that's not your wife. So what's going on with you and Danae? Paula has seen the evidence.
What evidence?
Paula, do you want to speak?
Who is Danae?
What? Are you serious?
What's happening? What is happening, Tom?
Look, we just have to talk, okay? I mean, I'm not going to do this on the radio or wherever I'm on right now. It's not happening.
I was on your phone. I saw it.
So Danae is the woman that you're seeing?
That's not, no. We don't need to get into that, but you and I really do need to talk.
Wait. Who's Taylor?
Why do you have 2 Instagram accounts?
I don't know who Taylor. I think it's the guy who works in the San Francisco office. I don't know a Taylor.
Okay, you're going up there in 2 days. Is that what's happening? You're having an affair?
Look, okay. I'm telling you, we just have to have a conversation, you and I.
We need to talk.
Yeah, we definitely need to talk.
How old is she?
I'm not going to get into that right now, all right? But we got to talk.
Okay.
How old is she, Tom?
Tom,
That's not, no. You know what I mean?
you just sent
We need to
roses
talk.
to Danae and said just 2 more days with a heart emoji. So it's clear that you're cheating on your wife. So just tell her what's going on.
I don't want to talk about this on here.
This is
Sorry.
your chance to come clean.
Well, her and I can do that privately.
Well,
The
then
least
you have
can
something
do
to
is
come
come
clean about.
clean.
All right. Well, Paula,
Who is Danae? Who is Taylor? I just
are you seeing
cannot-
more than one woman, Tom?
Are you having an affair?
I've told you 5 times already. I'm not getting into this on here.
All right. Well, then, Paula, we'll let you and Tom go. But clearly, he's seeing another woman, and her name is Danae. At least we know that.
Clearly.
All right. Good luck.
I'm so sorry, Paula.
Yeah.
Good luck. Bye-bye. So is Taylor a guy?
She thought that Taylor was a girl.
Yeah, but then he said Taylor is somebody he works with, but I can't believe him.
I don't believe anything he's saying.
And Danae, 2 more days, heart emoji. What else could it be? All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. This is Kiss FM. Let's get to it. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband went to San Francisco for 2 days unexpectedly during the holiday break. He said it was for work. It seemed weird to me, so I did a little research and found out he actually went to Arizona. Now, that right there already, if your spouse is going to a different state
it's a
than
lie.
they're telling you, then you got to get out.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even need to know if he's cheating or not. Like,
Get to the bottom of it, though.
unless he's going to buy you a cactus, you know?
Sure.
There's a lot of business stuff that goes down in
But why wouldn't he say I'm
Yeah.
going on a trip to Arizona for business?
He's
Look,
lying.
stick to Tuesday Tanya's. We don't have any kids, and I love Arizona, so why wouldn't he take me with him? The entire thing seems slim shady. All right, Rachel is on the line. Hi, Rachel. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
So we think, thank you for listening in Tustin and sending this to us. We think that no matter why he went to Arizona, whether he's cheating or not, the fact that he lied and said he was going to San Francisco and went to Arizona is reason to, like, bad.
Yeah, no, it doesn't make any sense, and it just seems really shady. And
Let's play devil's advocate. Is there an alibi that would make sense? Is there something he could say to you that would make sense?
Unless he was buying you a gift out there that he could only get in Arizona, maybe.
Does that sound
no,
like him?
It doesn't. It doesn't make any sense. I honestly can't think of any other explanation, and it's even worse because he texted me after he left work this morning and said, "Let's go to dinner tonight." And I said, "Why?" And he said, "I have some stuff to talk to you about."
Hey, I don't
And-
know. And it was a 2-day trip.
can't- Yeah.
How long
2
have you been
days,
married?
3 years.
Hold on for 1 second. Let's call him next. It's Ryan's Roses. I can't think of any, I just can't think of anything that would make sense. Maybe I'll be surprised. But Rachel's husband of 2 years says, hey, I'm going to San Francisco on work trip during the holiday break. Turns out he went to Arizona. Makes me think he's got another family in Arizona.
No, really?
Well, it's the holidays. Maybe.
I don't even think about that, but yeah.
Or there's something going on there because it's the holidays.
Well, it's
Like-
a lie, no matter
All
what.
right, so-
he lied about a trip.
Right. So, Rachel, we don't like the fact that he said he went one place and went to another. No matter what his excuse is, we think it's bad for your relationship. But let's try and find out more detail, and maybe we'll be surprised. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Oh, yeah. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM. Absolutely.
We're going to do it
Thank
now.
you.
Sissany is actually going to make the call.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be very quiet. So will you. Stay quiet until we tell him he's on the air. And at that point, we'll find out who he sent him to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Absolutely. Thank you. And I'm biting my lip and crossing my fingers.
Let's think
I
positive.
appreciate it.
Maybe we'll be surprised with the reasoning. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for William.
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, William. My name's Teresa. I'm calling from my new flower shop, True Floral Design. We're actually brand new here in Tustin. How you doing this morning?
Good. What's this about?
Well, basically, we're just trying to get new customers and promote our business. So we're basically offering you a free arrangement of flowers that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. It's actually a dozen red roses.
Okay.
They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info from you, cash, any billing info, anything like that. Just the name of the
Really?
person you want to send them to. And we can even put a quick note on there and they can get them by lunchtime. We just hope that you like the
Really?
flowers and then hopefully come back.
Wow, okay, cool. Yeah, let's send them to my wife, Rachel.
Rachel. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
How about for a smile? Love you.
Would you, 4 smiles?
For a smile.
Oh, for a smile. Okay. For a
And
smile.
then love you.
Love you. Oh, that's sweet. Okay.
All right. Well, hello there, William. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. How are you?
Good. What's happening?
We're just your wife Rachel's online. She reached out to us about Rachel. I'm just going to tell them why you reached out to us. She told us that you are caught in a little bit of a lie, that you said you were going to San Francisco for work during the holidays and you ended up going to Arizona, and it doesn't really add up. And so we're just wondering why you were in Arizona.
Oh my God, I can't believe she went there. No, it's not at all what you think.
What do I think?
What is it then? Yeah. What the hell are you doing?
Rachel, I was interviewing for a job. I was interviewing for a job, and I
don't
got
believe
it.
you. Where were you?
Why would you have to lie to your wife about that?
You don't have to believe me. I'll show you. I woke up this morning to the email. I'll show it to you. They said that they're going to send me an offer soon.
So
I know that you haven't been happy here, and we've been talking about how much you love Arizona and how you want to move there, but it was, of course, impossible because of my job. So I just started looking for work there, and I got a job.
Wait, so you didn't want to tell her why?
Well, I just didn't want to get her hopes up. I didn't know for sure if I was going to get it, and she really doesn't like it here, and I just, I didn't want to get her hopes up and tell her we were going to Arizona, which we've been talking about forever, and then just break her heart. But it doesn't matter because I got the job. That's why I texted you about going to dinner.
Oh my God!
Cry.
Now, see, William, I'm surprised because we thought there wasn't going to be a potential excuse that would make sense, but I believe you. Congratulations on the job. We're moving.
This
so
isn't the way I was going to tell you, but since we're here on the air, let me clarify for everyone, I guess. I'm not cheating.
Oh, that's what he thought we were calling about.
Oh my God! I am so happy. I am so happy, and I'm so sorry.
Well, listen, William, we were just calling to say congratulations. That's the real truth. Enjoy your... we get something in the mail. Enjoy your celebratory dinner.
Oh my God! I'm buying you roses, William.
Yeah. If you just tuned in, that was a Ryan's Roses.
That was so cute.
We just had a very successful Ryan's Roses. We shall relish in a moment of positivity.
Yes.
Ryan's Roses. Good old William working on getting that job in Arizona. Rachel, his wife, loves Arizona. He gets the job, and they're moving to Arizona, so everybody's celebrating. That's why he was little white lying, because he was working on this transfer as a secret, covert mission. Right. Joe, good morning.
Good morning.
So you think this guy, William, should be upset?
I think he should be beyond upset. That's not how we do it in Detroit. If your woman accuses you of something you didn't do, it's time to cash her in and call your attorney.
Wow.
I'd be beyond upset.
Well, it seems drastic, Joe. It seems drastic.
Maybe a little bit.
But I think that he was thinking, his intent was to surprise her with very good news because she loves the state of Arizona.
Well, she called you guys crying, and she at least owed him a public apology. She didn't even say sorry. She just jumps to, we're moving. I'm moving, not you. It should have been his response.
Oh, wow.
Well, look, Joe's passionate, all right? He's passionate.
Sure.
This struck him.
Yeah.
Now, Joe, are you married?
Absolutely not.
I saw that coming.
Yeah.
Well, Joe, thank you for listening to us in Detroit, and we appreciate your calling. All right.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Not necessarily how I would handle it.
Yeah.
But Joe is very passionate.
Intense.